Fans, at this time we ask that you please turn your attention to the field for today's Senior Day ceremony for post-university women's soccer. Our first senior has been a member of the team for 4 seasons, appearing in 63 career matches, entering the day with 44 starts in the defensive end. This season, the senior has scored a career-high 2 goals while playing 1,216 minutes and starting in every single game the team has had. She's amassed over 4,000 minutes played during her career with 5 goals and assists and 11 points, including a game-winning goal her sophomore year against Bloomfield College on the road. From Fitchburg, Massachusetts, defender number 3, Zoe Meyer. Our second senior transferred in from St. Anselm College before last season, overcoming injury to play and start nearly every single match as an Eagle. Playing in 28 of a possible 29 matches over the last 2 seasons with 27 starts, she's played in over 2,000 minutes on the defensive end. In her post-career, she has scored 3 times, including twice on penalty kicks, recorded 2 assists, and been named to the CACC Weekly Honor Roll once. From Saco, Maine, defender number 6, Aliana Bodwin. And our final senior has been with the program for 4 seasons, providing a spark during her freshman year in 17 games played across 1,117 minutes. Tallying an assist against Chestnut Hill College that led to a 1-1 tie at home that season, the senior has battled and overcome several obstacles over the course of her career, continuing to be a shining face in the sideline for her teammates in the program through it all. From Manchester, Connecticut, defender number 22, Jada Starks. Post University would like to thank our seniors for all their hard work and dedication to the women's soccer program throughout their time here at the institution and wish them well in their next chapter.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the CACC Network for our stream of the Senior Day for Post-University Eagles taking on the Georgian Court Lions. We welcome you into this chilly Saturday afternoon, Lemoy Field in Waterbury, Connecticut. We've got a matchup of CACC implications here for the Georgian Court Lions. They are fighting to stay alive in that postseason picture. Meanwhile, Post University also on the outside looking in. They are hoping to end their season on a high note for their seniors. Well, coming into this one, it's senior day like we mentioned before. Post looks to wrap up their schedule on a high note in front of their home crowd. Georgian Court needs this one to stay in contention for the CACC postseason. Currently tied with Bridgeport Dominican in the race going in. They have 10 points now, only 1 point behind Felician and Goldie Beacom to get into that at the bottom. Well, for our seniors, it's always a special moment to see their senior send-off. A few of them here today and their families. It's a wonderful time at a pregame ceremony just moments ago. Very touching, exciting moment for all players. It's their final home game. They'll have one more after this. But this, the end here at Lemoy Field in the 2025 regular season for Post. They'll play Lincoln 4 p.m. on Tuesday the 4th. And for Georgian Court, they'll also play Tuesday against Holy Family. Both road games for both programs. Both teams will end off on the road. We're just about ready to get underway for kickoff here. Post is led by my first-year head coach, Megan Ryan. And, well, what a first season it's been. Building culture in the locker room and looking towards the future for them here. Looking to get their season off on a high note here at Lemoy. And for Georgian Court, rough start for them. They started the season 0-8, but have since found their stride. They went 4-1-1 in their last 6 games. Sitting 10th in the CACC. And you always wonder how teams feel when you start a season like that, but it's really what goes on when you're not watching the games. It's the practices, it's the locker room speeches, it's the team outings that you don't see that really builds the culture and can really turn a season around for someone. Free kick will end up going in. A long free kick goal. That'll drift into the top left corner. A good strike there early on as Georgian Court able to take an early 1-0 lead. Last time out, Georgian Court faced Post when they last faced each other, and it was 5-0 victory for the Lions. That was November the 4th of last year. Lions are playing aggressive early on as they look to stay into that playoff picture, and Post will look to get back in this one and hopefully play spoiler. They said they do have one more game after this, but Georgian Court is a must-win tonight. Meanwhile, in the rest of the CACC, the Jefferson, Chestnut Hill, and Caldwell trio are your 1, 2, and 3 seeds. Not in that order, still to be decided, but they've clinched top 3 seeds, all 3 of those programs, and Wilmington also clinched a spot, but everything else up for grabs. Seeding to be determined still in the rest of the CACC. That tournament is all put closer than anybody thinks. Season that felt like it flew by. Here's Georgian court. Playing it through the midfield. Georgian court, of course, led by their head coach in his 21st season, James Moore. And incredible to have a coach lead a program for that long. We see it on the men's side here at Post with Ted Haley, also 2+ decades in this one. But for James Moore, Providence College alumni, class of 96, of course, in his 21st season, comes into this one with a career record of 212, 148, and 44. 212, of course, the most wins by a coach in CACC women's soccer history. He knows what it takes to win in this conference. He's a 3-time Coach of the Year as well in this conference. The expectations are pretty clear when it comes to James Moore and his squad. Georgian court playing it back up towards the opposition. Play this one on the wing. Tried to cross it in, but was intercepted by Post. They'll try to take it the other way. And now Post trying to cook something up here. Through ball taken away by Georgian court. Post's taking it back. They'll let that one roll out of play. Be a goal kick. And now the Lions have it back. They're going to try to do something here. Plays it into the box. Passes over to her right, but too far. Isn't able to find her teammate. They stay with possession. So that one will roll out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Rough start for Georgian court, of course, in the beginning of the year. Like I said, 0-8 to start the season, but since then, they've really locked it up. They're 4-1-1 since then. And all credit, of course, to the squad and their head coach as well, James Moore. Lions looking to extend their lead. Shot on goal, handled by Hannah Marriott. She'll roll this one to her defender. Lions looking for an opening. Now here's a good opportunity for Post, taking it the other way. Playing it on the wing. She's got options. Plays it inside. Look for the extra pass. Now crosses it in. Wind will take it away. And now the Lions in possession. Now this could be a chance for them on the counterattack. Good opportunity for a cross here. Passes it in. The shot Off the post. Whistle blows. Be offside. Well, good opportunity there for the Lions to extend their lead, but they weren't able to come up with it. That strike, she was right in front of the goal, and she was not able to get it on target. It hit the post on the left side and then bounced off, and, of course, the offside whistle was blown. Plays it through the middle now. It'll roll out, be a throw-in. Here's the post. Now Callis passes it up on the wing. Fighting for it in the corner. Roll out. Good chance here for the Eagles to square this one back off at one. Short corner is going to be kicked away by the Lions. Now Post regains it and kicks it right to a Lion. Playing it back through the midfield. Here's Racinas Romero. Sticks with it. This could be a chance. Kicks this one, but not powerful enough. It'll trickle over to Hannah Marriott. And the Eagles today, of course, rocking their home whites. White top, white shorts, white socks. For the Lions, they're rocking their blue roads. All blue on the top. And their shorts and their socks. Here's Lillian Piper. Pass it up. And now back to Piper. Here's Delaney Wilkinson. Georgian Court taking their time here. Both teams playing it slow after the first goal. Here's Piper. Taken away by the Eagles. Taken back by the Lions. As they're looking for a chance here. A shot on goal will be blocked by Marriott. Marriott communicating with her defense. She'll kick this one into the midfield. That one kicked away by Lyon will be saved by Piper. Tries to go for a good through ball. That's a good through ball there. Chance to score. Blocked by Marriott. Still in trouble, though. Post going for the clearance. That was a great through ball, but an even greater block by Marriott. Post able to clear that chance away. And now here are the Lions. Back to Wilkinson. It's around 32 minutes remain in this first half. They'll play it up. Another good lob pass. This could be a chance. Shot on goal will go in. 2-0 early on. Georgian Court able to score again. Kicked down one with the left foot, and it rolled right into the right side of that net. That was Julia Eichenbaum. Well, Lions up 2-0 early on. Posts looking for one of their own here. Passed back to Marriott. Plays this one up through the midfield. Goes for a nice through ball there, but taken away by the Lions. Marcinus will let it go out. Now here's Callis. Plays it up on the wing. Will look for a cross, but taken away by Aaron Rickey. Here's a good lob pass, but it was way up there, and it'll roll out of play. Throw in for the Eagles. Lions trying to play it towards the box. Dribbles around her defender, will take a shot, deflected away. Still trouble. Post looking to clear it. Will kick it towards the right side near the midfield. Post is able to clear that one away. And now a chance for the Eagles here to get there first. Passes into the box. Not able to get the touch off. It'll roll out. That'll be a throw-in. Now here's Wilkinson. Passes it up. Now looking for the chance. Tries to dribble around her defenders, having trouble. Post defense staying aggressive. Now here's Piper. Now back to Ritchie. Here's Wilkinson. Good ball movement here from the Lions. Takes it past her defender now. Post fighting to clear it away. The shot on goal will end up going wide. It'll be a goal kick. Here's Post. Playing it through the midfield. Callis tried to pass it off. Taken away and out of play by a GCU Lion. Here's Meyer. Taking it up through the midfield. Now GCU back with it. Lions throwing. Plays it short. Looks to pass on the inside. Deflected. And it'll go out of play. Short goal kick for the Eagles. Fighting for possession. Now played back towards the inside. Approaching the box. Tries to dribble around a defender. That's taken away. Here's Klotzer. Passes up to Callis. Taken away by Ricky. Wilkinson passes it off. This one is played up towards the post side, but will roll out of play. Be a throw-in for the Eagles. A longer throw-in. Callis passed up to Klotzer, taken away by the Lions. Now taken back by Post, who relinquishes possession immediately as it rolls out of play. Ricky back to Wilkinson. Now played up through the midfield. Tries to pass it off onto the wing, but taken away by the Eagles. Here's Klotzer. Nice lob pass there. Now this could be a chance. It's a 2-on-3 play here. She got an option, a shot on goal, blocked by Wilkinson. Still trouble. There's a goal. Klotzer able to kick this one in. Off a rebound. And just a great play there. That was a good chance for them, and they took advantage of it. They played that left side heavily, and that left the goal wide open on that right side. Reese Klotzer was able to just kick it right in. 2-1 now. It's out of play now. It'll be a throw-in. I tell you, when you're down by 2, that is how you play it. Cool, calm, and collected, and they did just that, and they were able to execute on that last play. Rewarded them with a goal. Lions throw in. This one is lobbed, but taken away by the Eagles. Still in trouble, though. Fighting for possession, Eagles and Lions unable to come up with it. That'll roll out of play. A substitution will now come on for Georgian Court. The throw-in is played short on the wing. Crosses in, deflected by Marriott. Still trouble, though. Post trying to get the clearance. That one is kicked away, but the whistle blows. Megan Moore will come on in as Emily Hassmiller will come on out for GCU Lions. First substitution of the game for either side. Played up on the wing. That one will go out of play. Georgian Court throw-in. Be a longer throw-in. Tries to play it in the midfield. Whistle blows. Be a free kick for the Eagles. Here's Wilkinson. This one is punted into the midfield. Tries to head it away, unable to get there. Now the Lions are pursuing an offense. But it's taken away by Post. This one's kicked towards the right side, but taken away by GCU. Cross it into the box. Header is weak and able to be cleared away. Throwing for Georgian Court. Scooped up by Marriott. Post's taking it back up slow. Oh, miscue there. Little rollout. Be another GCU throw-in. Good deflection there from the Eagles. That one goes out of play. Plays it on the wing, looking for a cross opportunity. She'll take it. Post trying to clear it out. Marriott will just scoop it up and take it herself as she's ready to clear this one. Kicks this one up into the midfield and trying to pursue an offensive attack here. Good through ball there. Now played towards the wing. Looking to move it towards the right side. She'll do just that. Now kicked up towards the box. Crossed in. Shot on goal. This time will go in. And we are square. And just like that, they have erased a 2-0 deficit. And we're equalized now at 2. That was Ree Morrison with the goal, assisted by Reese Klotzer. So Klotzer now with a goal and now an assist in this one. Post hungry for another one. They're pursuing another opportunity here. Cleared away by the Lions. Throw and played on the wing. That one will go out again. It's around 17 minutes remain in this first half. That one kicked away by a line. It'll be a corner. Something we don't see a lot is the post corner kicks. They have the second fewest in the CACC this season with 18 coming into this one. Let's see how they execute this one. Played inside, headed away by a Lion, still dangerous. That header will go right into the arms of Wilkinson. She'll kick this one towards the midfield. Avia Burns will throw it in for the Eagles. Headed out of play. It'll be a GCU throw-in. Should go for the long throw-in. On the wing. They've been playing the wing heavy today. She'll take it towards the box. Whistle blows. Foul called. That'll be a penalty for GCU. That was in the box. This is Layla Racines Romero. Romero will execute that one. And Racines Romero with a goal. Able to drop the penalty kick down the middle. GCU now takes the lead. It's 3-2. We've seen 5 goals in this first half. Saw 5 goals the last time these two met in total. This one played up on the wing post, ready to equalize it. They'll cross it in. Oh, almost tried to get her Foot extended long enough to kick it in, but was just off. That was a great attempt there for Post. They're hungry for another goal. We'll see a substitution here for GCU. Taken away by the Lions. Now played up towards Post box. Now it's a one-on-one opportunity here. Dribbles it away, and it finds the back of the net. Their fourth goal of this first half. Tally that now, 6 total goals in the contest. That one was scored by Chelsea Lavezzo. Now we still got plenty of time left in this first half. 15 minutes. Post has been down by 2 in this game before. They're no stranger. Comeback for sure still on. This one passed up on the wing. Taken away by the Lions. And now to play. Be a throw in this. First half has seen 6 goals, and we haven't seen 6 goals combined between these two teams in a matchup since 2019. That game ended 4-2. That was in Lakewood. That was a Lions win. We've seen pretty regular scoring, shall we say, since then. 1-0, 2-0, 1-1, and then, of course, the last matchup being the biggest, 5-0. The recent history for these two teams. Plays it through the midfield. Heads it towards Post. Looks to play on the wing. Tries to go for a through ball taken away by the Eagles. And then kicked away. See another substitution for Jim Moore's side coming in. His 3rd substitution of the match. Hoping to get some fresh legs out there before halftime. As that one is kicked out, and Marriott will take it herself. It'll be a goal kick. Post trying to get it to the other side. GCU stopping them. They're playing offense heavy right now. In the box, this is dangerous. The pass back kick is deflected. Still dangerous, though. Crosses it in. Again, deflected by the Eagles. This will be a corner kick. Plays it inside and isn't able to find anyone. This will end up rolling out for a throw-in. Throw-in played short. Kicked out of play. Tried to pass this one to Klotzer, but it ended up not finding her and would roll out of play. Be a throw-in for the Lions. Ashley Spicer, the throw-in. Passes it back towards the defense. 10 minutes remain in this first half. 4-2, of course, the score. And like I said, we haven't seen this many goals between these two teams combined since September the 19th of 2019 in Lakewood. That match finished 4-2 in GCU's favor. This one is passed but out of play. Longer throw-in towards the midfield, taken away by the Lions. Now we'll try to pass it with a through ball, but is kicked away by the Eagles. Tries to play it up with a through ball, but Marriott takes it in her own hands. Scoops it up. She communicates with her players where she is setting up the kick, as this one will end up going out. As a couple of substitutions will come on for Jim Moore's side. Spicer with a throw-in. Now here's the Lions. Plays a through ball, but taken away by the Eagles. Still dangerous. Now the Lions back with it. Passes it back. Good ball movement here from the Lions. Lobbed up. This one in the box. Good slide tackle there. That was a chance on goal for GCU, but nothing comes of it. The defense there from post. Will be a corner here. Nothing comes of the corner. They're still trying to clear it. We'll go out. It'll be a goal kick as the first substitution for Megan Ryan's team will come on. Taylor Gotzigan will come off. Now here's the Lions. Plays it towards the right side. Skipped up by Marriott. Aaron Nisbet will come on in for Taylor Gotts again on Megan Ryan's side. Now here's Post. Callis plays it up on the wing. GCU takes it past the midfield towards Post's opposition. GCU sticks with it, inching closer towards the box. Cleared away by the Eagles. That one rolls out of play. Be a throw-in. Post. Less than 5 minutes now remain. Now here's Callis. Taken away by Spicer. Passes it off. Taken by the Eagles. This one back up to Callis on the right side. She's got options. Passes it into the box. Still fighting for possession. Cleared away by GCU, but taken back by the Eagles. Foul called. This will be a free kick. Nothing will come of that free kick. Another substitution for Moore's side coming on. Be a free kick here. Or, excuse me, a throw-in. Coming off of that free kick from Aliana Bodwin. Whistle blows. About 3 minutes in this first half. This is a long free kick. She'll try to play it towards the box. Into the box it'll go. Whistle blows. The offside's the call. Now here's the Eagles. Callis. Taking it up. Pass to Kotzer. Taken away by the Lions. Now taken back by Avia Burns. Burns. Back to Bodwin. She'll kick this one towards the box. Headed away by the Lions. Burns trying to steal it away. This one kicked towards the right side. Taken back by the Eagles. Advantage played. Taken back by the Lions. Through ball, but who's going to get there first? It's the Eagles. Pass it back to Marriott. Lions fighting for an opportunity to get the possession in their hands. Marriott will throw this one. Here's Kotzer, kicked away by Spicer. Callis will throw it in to Kotzer. We'll go out of play. Throw in. That one kicked out of play. Another throw in, this time for the Lions.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Here's Richie.
5, 4, 3.
That one is kicked away, which will end up doing it for this first half of the CACC matchup, in which the Lions take a 4-2 lead into halftime. Plenty of scoring on both sides. 6 total goals in the first half. We have another half waiting for you very soon. We'll take a break, come back, and tell you all about it. And we welcome you back into the CACC network as Post University and Georgian Court University are ready to get underway for some second half women's soccer in a CACC battle. 4-2, the Lions of Georgian Court lead it coming into this one. Just about ready to get underway with this second half of women's soccer. Should be an exciting one. Saw 6 total goals in that first half. Maybe we'll see 6 more here. Megan Ryan's squad gets it started off for us in this second half. As Nisbet will kick it away. And now here's Callis taking it up on the wing. Lions fighting for possession. They're able to grab it. Take it the other way for this counterattack. They'll play this one on the right side wide. Play will go out. Goal kick for the Eagles. This one is sent up towards Callis' direction. Played through the middle towards the wing and then out. Headed away by Bodwin. Now this could be a chance for the Lions. They're playing it wide. They'll have to cross it. Sends it in. Blocked. And then cleared by the Eagles. Great reaction time from everyone on the Eagles defense there. Great save from Nisbet. And then her defender able to grab it off the rebound and kick it away for the clearance. Plays it on the wing. Crossed in into the arms of Nisbet. This one is rolled towards the middle. Played back into the middle towards the box now, but taken by post. One sent up. Emily Hess-Miller will watch it go out. It's a throw-in. Sent back up towards the middle, but it'll roll out of play. Bodwin kicks it up towards Callis. Sends it back up. And now here's GCU. Threw a ball into Hashmiller. Shot on goal blocked by Nisbet. Good reaction time there from the goalkeeper. Nisbet able to send this one out for a corner. crosses it in towards the box, the penalty area, tries to kick it away, deflected off of a post defender, and it'll roll out of play. It'll be another corner for GCU. Crosses it in on the inside, but kicked away. Still trouble, though. They play it back in towards the box, headed away this time by the Eagles. Still trouble. They got to clear this one to the other side of the field. Here's Hassmiller. Pass it up, taken back by Post. Plays it back towards the middle. Shot. It's a pass up. This one a shot very wide, though. That'll go out. It's a goal kick. The Lions trying to remain aggressive here as they want to they want to make sure that they stay in the momentum that they left the first half with. Post looking to get it out of the danger area. Here's Bodwin. She'll send this one up, but it'll end up going out of play. Be a throw-in for GCU. That one tried to save there before going out, but unfortunately it was out of play. Four 2 here early on. 6 goals fly. 4 from GCU, 2 from Post. 1 point in this game, Post was down 2-0. Were able to tie it up, and then GCU scored 2 more of their own. GCU playing it back. They were looking for a foul there. They didn't get the whistle. Now here are the Lions racing up towards the opposition. Whistle blows. It'll be a free kick. GCU getting in position. This could be a scoring opportunity here. It'll be Aaron Rickey taking the free kick. Sends this one into the box and right into the hands of Nisbet. Still trying to fight to clear it out. Burns passes it back to Bodwin. Taken back by Hassmiller. Hassmiller looking to pass it off. But taken away by the Eagles. And then out of play. Quick throw and is headed away. Eagles playing it back. This goes out. Be a throw-in for Jim Moore's side. Throw in towards the box. End up going out. Goal kick for the Eagles. GCU takes it back in the box. Shot on goal goes just wide of the right side. She did a little 180 and tried to get it with a left foot into that right side, bottom right of that net, but it went just wide. This one past Hassmiller, but taken back by the Lions. Here's Piper. Passes it up on the wing. Looking to cross it. Will shoot. Taken back by the Eagles. Instead will roll out for a throw-in. Here's GCU playing it through the middle. Looks to get it towards the wing. Will take the back route to get it over towards that right side. Here's Hassmiller. Taken away by the Eagles. That one will end up just going out. Here's Bodwin. Whistle blows, foul called. Free kick for the Eagles. Aliana Bodwin sends that one up towards the box, but kicked away by GCU. Trying to stick with possession when it's kicked out of play for a throw-in. Long throw-in. Played towards the wing, but ends up going out again. Very modest start for both teams to start the second half. They're taking their time with each possession. After the onslaught of goals we saw in the first half, I can assume that was what both teams had to say in the locker rooms. Take it a little bit slower this time. Taking their time with each possession. Making sure they get the right passes off. Here's an opportunity for GCU. The through pass to Hassmiller. The shot on goal deflected by the Eagles. Kicked up to Koltzer. Played back through the midfield. And now up on the wing. Dribbles past her defender. Plays it on the wing. Looks to cross. Sticks with it. Takes it inside herself, but taken away by the Lions. And now the Lions. A good through ball here. Now this could be a chance. Kicked away. Julia Eichenbaum sticking with it, but now Post taking it back the other way. Here's Kultzer. This is a good chance for the Eagles. Shot on goal right into the arms of Wilkinson. That was a good chance there for the Eagles to narrow the deficit. But it went right into the arms of Wilkinson. Throw in for GCU. Now here's the Eagles. Plays it up towards the right side. Kicked away by Wilkinson. Less than 30 minutes remain in this half. Substitutions waiting to come on for Jim Moore's side. That'll be Megan Moore waiting to come on the pitch. Hassmiller now playing on the wing. She's got Eichenbaum on her side. Looks to cross it into the box. Unable to do so, and it'll roll into the arms of Aaron Nisbet. Nisbet sends this one towards the midfield, towards that logo. This one is played back, and now up through that midfield again. Might play it on the wing, a through ball intercepted. Sends it back towards the other side, now Hassmiller. Plays it up to Eichenbaum. Taken back by the Eagles. Trading possessions so gracefully, both sides. Eager to score yet again. Here's Eichenbaum. Tries to get it past her defender, but unable to do so. Here's GCU. Tries to cross it in, but that'll go way out of play, and then a whistle blows for the substitutions to come on in. It'll be Megan Moore coming on in for Jim Moore's side. Here's Goltzer. Tries to take it away from Goltzer, but unable to do so, then sends it the other way. Moore passes it up. Whistle blows. Now here's Goltzer. Nice little chip pass. Plays it back through the midfield. Back to Wilkinson. She'll play it on her left side. Eagles fighting to regain possession. And they'll do just that. They'll play this one on the wing. Looking for a chance to cross. Sends this one towards the box. Kicked away by the Lions. Still dangerous, though. Eagles regain. This one passed up, but into the arms of Wilkinson. Bodwin sends this one back up towards the middle. Moore will let this one roll out. Van Seiss will throw it in towards Klotzer. Klotzer will cross it. Wilkinson will scoop it up. And she'll take her time, allowing her players to get back up the field. Kicks it. Misses the header. Now the Lions on the wing. Now Eichenbaum. Pass over to Hassmiller. The passes it into the goal. And past Nisbet. That'll make it 5-2. Julia Eichenbaum with a nice assist there to Emily Hassmiller. Eichenbaum able to make that extra pass. And Hassmiller able to just tap it in with the side of her boot. Here's the Eagles. And it'll go out of play. Plays it on the wing. And out of play for a goal kick. Wilkinson getting set. Sends this one right side, very wide, able to be taken back by the Eagles. Now this is dangerous. Shot on goal, barely tipped away. That was a great shot. Had a little curvature to it and tried to find the top right corner of the net, but that one is tipped away. Be a corner for Megan Ryan's side. This one passed and getting kicked away. Post still with it, though. GCU will look to clear it. Post taking it back on the wing. Whistle blows. And a substitution will come on for Moorside. Be Aaron Rickey coming back on defense. Coming off for Jim Moore's side will be Taylor Horvath. Eagles will let it roll out for a throw-in. Be a shorter throw-in, and that'll end up going out yet again. This one kicked away. Throw-ins galore. It's back-to-back-to-back throw-ins. This time the Eagles. It'll go out again. Plays this one towards the box, but kicked away by GCU. Eagles fighting to regain possession. This one gets sent towards the other side. Eagles able to regain. And now this one they'll play on the left side. On the wing, Coltzer. This one kicked away. Here's Wilkinson. Playing it up slow. Play it on that wing. Takes it inside. And now pass to that right side wing. Offside called. Sends it back up towards the middle. And now this could be a chance. Here's Klotzer. Lions take it back. This one crossed in, sent away by Nisbet. Still trouble, though. It's in the box. Need to clear it. So that one will roll out of play. Substitutions coming on. Now trouble for GCU. Cleared away by the Eagles. Little bicycle kick clearance there. Be a free kick for the Lions. About 17:40 remaining in this half on this senior day. GCU trying to remain in the CACC playoff picture. Of course, coming into this one tied with a couple of other programs and on the outside looking in. A win today would help them. And Post, of course, looking to play spoiler. A couple of goals for these fine young women. GCU tied with Bridgeport Dominican. And they're only 1 point behind Felician and Goldie Beacom in the CACC playoff picture. That one sent back towards Nisbet, who clears it away towards the middle. Klotzer able to keep it in. Bodwin sends it back up towards Klotzer. Dribbling around her defenders and then taken away. Go out of play. It'll be a throw in Eagles. Shorter throw in. They're playing it wide, looking to send it towards the box. Glotzer back on the wing. Still riding the wing. Looking for an opening. Whistle blows. Be offside. Here's GCU. They'll let it go out. Throw in for the Lions. Plays it short, and then kicked away by Bodwin. Over towards the Eagles coaching staff. Another Lions throw in. That'll again go towards the coaching staff of Post. This time an Eagles throw in. Klotzer, nice header. That one will go out. And the substitution will come on for Moore's side. Throw in for the Lions. Plays it up through the midfield. Plenty of options here, but taken away by the Eagles. Sent back up and cleared away. Now Wilkinson. Here's Piper. She'll send it up on the wing. And Nisbet able to field this one. This one played back up wide. Another opportunity for the Lions. Crosses it in, but way too far. That one will end up trickling out of play. Another substitution will come on in for Jim Moore's side. Sophia Lozano will come on in. She'll be replacing Gabby Kelsey. Just around 13 minutes remain in this game. This one is sent up and out around the midfield mark. Just one goal scored in this half. That one is out of play yet again. Looks to cross it in, but kicked away by the Eagles. Headed towards Callis as it goes out. This one thrown up towards Callis, but it will roll out of bounds as yet another substitution will come on in. It'll be Alexis West. She'll come on in for Lillian Piper. And whistle blows. It'll be a foul committed by GCU. GCU looking to open up an opportunity here. Plays it towards the right side. She's got options here. She'll pass it towards the middle. Plays it wide. Crossed up into the box, but it'll end up going out of play. Goal kick. This is going to be taken away by GCU, but then right back by the Eagles. Playing it wide. Meyer passes it in. Played up through the middle. GCU takes it back. Still in a dangerous spot. They're going to have to clear it. Wilkinson does just that. That'll end up going out of play, a throw in. They'll play this one wide on the wing. Taken away by the Lions. Now back by the Eagles. She'll play it left side. Klotzer. That one was deflected by GCU. It's a corner kick for the Eagles. She'll play this one on the inside, headed away by the Lions. Still dangerous, shot on goal, just wide right. More substitutions will come on, one for each side. Excuse me, two. That'll be two for GC, one for Post. As we are now sitting less than 9 minutes remaining in this contest. This one is sent up on the Eagle side. Here's Bodwin. And it'll trickle out of bounds. Played up wide on the wing. They'll look to cross it. Gets it into the box, but headed away. Post looking for a clearance. Klotzer will let it go out. She tried to keep it in, but wasn't able to let the ball stay in off that touch. That one kicked away off the deflection. Throw in by the Lions will go right to the Eagles. And now here's Morrison. Passes it off towards the middle. Good ball movement here from the Eagles. Taken back by the Lions. Played up through the middle. Taken right back away by the Eagles. Now playing it wide. Callis on the wing. Dribbles past her defender. Shot on goal will get blocked. Wilkinson able to snag that. Throw in here. Be another throw in. It's time for the Eagles. Headed away by the Lions. It'll be another Eagles throw in. Longer throw in towards the box. Tries to head it away. Sticks with it. His post. Shot on goal. Will end up going in off the post. Well, it's Reese Klotzer with her second goal of the day. This time getting some help from the post on that right side. Now the Eagles only trail by 2. Klotzer with a brace on senior day. Sends this one up towards the midfield. Here's Klotzer again. She's eyeing a hat trick. Shot on goal. Saved by Wilkinson. She's got the brace and she's eyeing a hat trick. Here's Aliana Bodwin. Now Klotzer. Back to Bodwin, who heads it up towards the box. Lions give it right to Klotzer. Now here's GCU. They'll let that one roll out. It'll be a throw-in. Less than 5 minutes remain. Lions playing it towards the midfield. Trying to keep it wide. That'll roll out. Throw in. Throw in played on the wing. Now back towards the midfield. Slide tackle there. Whistle blows. The foul called. It'll be a free kick and a good chance for Post to narrow that deficit even more. Sends this one into the box. Headed into the net! Oh, what a goal! And it's Aliana Bodwin with an unbelievable header. And just like that, we are down by 1 with the Eagles. Three minutes remain. Well, they say life comes at you fast, and for the Eagles it has, just like that. In a matter of mere minutes, they have gone from a 3-goal deficit to a 1-goal deficit. Here's Klotzer. Whistle blows. Be a foul. Well, 2 goals in quick succession for the Eagles. First it was Klotzer getting it off that right side of the post. And then it was Hannah Van Sice sending it into the box for Aliana Bodwin to grab it with a header. I mean, that's how you execute a free kick right there. Just 3 minutes remain in this one. Here's the Eagles. We'll go out of play. Some substitutions will come on. This one will end up into the midfield and then back up by the wing. Now here's the Eagles playing it back towards the middle. Taken away by the Lions. And now the Eagles looking to score again. They're going to play this one wide. Tries to cross it in, but it'll end up deflecting off, and it'll be a corner. This could get interesting here. A total 9 goals in this one, the most that we've seen ever between these two in their history. Second most was 7 total in 2009. That one played into the box, but nothing to come of it. It'll go out for a goal kick. That 2009 matchup also ended decided by 1 goal, a 4-3 victory for GCU. This one sent up on the wing and then out. Just under 90 seconds remain. No one out of play. Throw in Lions. Again out of play. Another throw in. This one will trickle out. Throw in for the Lions. Whistle blows. About 30 seconds remain. Throw in for the Eagles. They'll try to get this one in quickly. Passes it into the box. Wilkinson able to scoop it up. And she'll hold on to this one. Close to 15 seconds now. She'll punt this one over towards the midfield. Bodwin will try to play this one. Headed away by GCU, and that should do it. And it will. GCU will take the win in a narrow match. 5-4 victory. 9 total goals between these two, the most in matchup history. And 5-4 victory for the Lions keeps them in the playoff hunt as the Eagles finish up their home season here. They'll have one more match in the 2025 regular season. What a great game from both sides. Again, 9 goals scored in this contest. And for everybody watching on the CACC network, with thank you from everyone on my broadcast crew. It's Anthony Altamirano on the call saying good night.